Hey guys, it's Andrea. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. So today I want to focus on this room that's right next to our master bedroom. This was advertised as a sitting room that's adjoined to our master bedroom, and from the minute I saw this room during our house walkthrough when we were looking at potentially getting the house, I knew that I wanted to make this room a closet. Let me give you first a little bit of a tour of what it looks like, and then I'll talk through some of my ideas and things that I'm planning that could be a really good idea here. So this is the bedroom, and this is this entryway into the room. So I've started putting some things in here just to get them out of the way, but this is the room. It's kind of small, but it's kind of big. I know. I already have kind of a little walk-in closet separately, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how I want to utilize this room as kind of like a closet space. Obviously, I have this thing already. This was already here from my last apartment, and I really like the idea of putting shoes, bags, and things on it. I started off by taking some measurements of the room to really try and think about what is the best plan of action for this room. Also, the ceilings are pretty good height as well, and I want to really utilize everything. This room faces the back of the house, and it's nice because you can kind of just see outside what's going on. So here are my notes. What I started out by doing was just drawing basically a big box of approximately what the room kind of looks like, and then I measured each side, and then the little crevices of see the windows. Here's the windows, and then how much space is here, the fireplace, everything like that, to really try and think about how can I make this space work. After that, I tried to draw. I'm a terrible drawer, so I'm sorry if this looks to be honest, crap, but it's helpful for me. So I tried to draw these as much to scale as possible. I drew this really misshapen, so I tried to draw these things as much to scale as possible. I measured this to get kind of an idea how wide this is. While this is not the exact one I'm probably going to be getting, it's helpful to give me an idea of what I'm really thinking about of putting there, and kind of already knew some things that I definitely wanted, trying to think about what could fit here. First, I wasn't sure if we were gonna build out a true built-in walk-in closet. It's gonna be crazy because, to be honest, we're unsure of what we're gonna do eventually with this room. I wanted to try and think about something that could be changed easily later if need be. An idea I was thinking first is filling this entire wall with shelving and drawers and things like that. I know that over here underneath this window there's a particular bench that I've already measured out and think would be the cutest bench, and I love it so much. So I really feel like I want that. Height-wise, length-wise, it fits perfectly. So I want to put that there. I want to replicate the rug that I have in my office right now because it's the softest thing ever, and it's white, and I just think it'd be a really cute thing to make this room just a really cozy, get ready kind of room. And then we definitely need mirrors. So over here, I was thinking about on this wall, maybe laying, I'm undecided how it's gonna be, but I know that this wall is definitely gonna be a mirror because I have this mirror here right now, and I have to be cognizant that this wall is going to be seen from the master bedroom. So I don't wanna kind of make it feel super cluttered here. And so while I am keeping just the mirror here before we potentially hang it up right there, I do like the fact that you can just see the mirror, and I think it kind of bounces off and makes it a bigger kind of room looking from over there. So what I'm thinking here is maybe putting 2 mirrors maybe or maybe just like one big mirror. I might do just like one big mirror actually, now that I'm looking at the space. That's why it's like hard, and it's good to do kind of both, like here, write it out, and then also like look through it. This black mirror would be perfect to just fit right up there. I already kind of like measured it out. It fits perfectly. I think it's super cute. So I think that's good there. Hi, baby. What's going on in here? Were you just playing with your daddy? Were you just playing with your daddy? You just coming to check up on me? Yeah, okay. Hi, darling. We're planning this room out. You want to help? No? Okay. See you later, my love. So then the next thing to think about would be in these little spots here next to the bench that would go here. So here I'm kind of undecided if I would put maybe just like a side table to just like put like a lamp or like a drink, you know, you can put your drinks and things, whatever on it, just kind of like a side table right there because it is kind of a smaller space, or doing kind of like a long skinny shelf. And then if I do a side table, I would probably do like the same side table here to just like make it cohesive. As of right now, I want to focus just on the shelving, and this will be moved. This was just something we had in our last apartment as well. I'm unsure what I'm gonna do with that yet too. This is something that could maybe be like on both sides of the table if I just got another one. I don't know if I want to do this like marble, brass, gold theme in here just yet. I'm thinking probably like 3 large units, or I don't know. I have to kind of see what the options are. I'm thinking of maybe starting at Ikea and seeing what I can build to be in here. It's obviously needed because I have like shoes all over the place. I have like boxes that I still need to like figure out and go through, and I really want to just focus on that and get the bench because I'm so excited about this bench, and then just get that rug. The rug was from HomeSense and is only like $100, and I already checked and they had 2, and I was like, okay, I'll be back if I love it. So I might pick that up today. So I measured everything out. I think I have a good idea of where to start. Ikea has this really good tool online where you can kind of plan everything out to scale. You put in the dimensions that you need and you literally build the shelves as you need. You can put drawers in and different things like that. And I think I'm gonna kind of start there and see what I can find. Something that I've been finding on Ikea though is I've been finding it hard to get something shipped. So I'll find something on Ikea and like, oh, this is really cute, and then it'll be like, won't ship. So I don't know what that's gonna be like, if I'm gonna have to make a trip there, or maybe I'll just do that anyway, TBD. But I'm gonna start there, see how I can work with my dimensions and everything, and then decide if I need to go somewhere else instead after I kind of explore that. So I might take you along there, unsure. I also think that checking out the Ikea shelving and whatnot will be a good test run too if it works in here, because I may potentially think about doing them for our walk-in closets, which I desperately need to change at some point too. Let me quickly show you what those look like. So we have 2 walk-in closets here. They're pretty much identical, so I'll just show you mine. This is what it looks like. So it's just this one shelf on one side here, and if you watch my Instagram stories, I've talked about how much I hate this particular shelving that has like these like things here. It was such a pain to clean all of this before putting my clothes on it, and then I just don't like how it like leaves these marks on it. And then I've also heard, because of people's responses to my stories, that these things tend to fall a lot also, so I definitely want to replace them. So putting some sort of closet mechanism here, I don't know, that could work. This definitely needs some work. This one is 2 shelves and I just hate it, to be honest. And Pete really doesn't like it either. He like doesn't know what to do with any of his clothes. We also like don't go anywhere anymore, so we only wear like the same things. Anyway, so I have to do some errands today, so I'm gonna run out and do some of those, and then I will come back and try and think about what is the best way to do this. I might also pick up the rug while I'm out because I love it and I know I'm probably gonna get it. So excited to see how this goes. Okay, so I did my errands and everything today, and then I got back. I am freezing and I just spent maybe like a solid hour or so. How long has it been? I just spent like a solid like hour on kind of building an idea of what I think could be a good plan, very preliminary. I did it on the Ikea website using their like little flash player thing. Here's what it looks like. So this is very preliminary, and it probably is like terrible viewing wise to like see this because it's all super blue, but you can get the idea. You basically can use the system to move these things around. You can see at the top how long it is to make sure it fits and how much space is in between each shelf. And you can add these things and everything. So it's like kind of fun to build. So what I'm going to do now is like measure some of these spots that I know I definitely need like this much space for like some of my bags and different things like that. This is to see if the measurements that I did online make sense, make sure the height is good, just make sure like all of those things in. And then I'm gonna see if I can order it, because so far I think I would really like to do this. So I'm just hoping that like I can order this and that part will be okay. So more to come. Also, after you order it, they basically send you this thing in like shambles. I've seen YouTube videos of people putting it together and like you have to basically build this thing from scratch. So something to consider if this is the route you're going. It's very DIY. Anyway, so I'm up. I'm got a sweater on. I'm gonna be a little bit more warm. I just poured myself a little red wine to make this activity a little bit more fun. I feel really good about this design. Okay, after going through it a few times, and I found out that some of the pieces were not in stock, so I had to change some things out. I have placed my order for the whole like layout thing, and I'm really excited for it to come. The whole website kept saying that it was going to be delayed, shipping is going to be delayed because of COVID, all these things, but they said it's coming November 5th, so it's apparently coming in like a week. So I'm very happy about that, and I'm very excited for this room to be put together. All right, so I ordered the Ikea stuff, and I got the Ikea stuff delivered today. It came really fast, literally like 3 days. They delivered everything, so that's really good. But very interesting, they didn't bring everything like in boxes. They just kind of brought everything and left it outside because they're not like coming inside to people's houses right now. So this is what it looks like right now. So here's all my Ikea stuff. They literally just like brought the pieces here and we're like, all right, there's all the shelves and everything, I guess. Pete saw this and he's like, all right, I guess this is gonna be our weekend project. Yes, it is. And to be honest, I'm already getting anxious because I want to put this together. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, so I brought them inside and I'm out of breath. Anyway, let's see. We'll probably do it this weekend, Saturday. Okay, today's the day I'm gonna be putting together, or at least trying to put together, this whole like Ikea thing here. So I already removed this thing, just like put it here for right now. I probably am gonna have to like move all this stuff out of the way to just like build all of this. And these are like the big things that like go here. And then I'm probably gonna ask Pete for his help to put them together, and then I'll put like all the shelves and everything in. This is going to be a process. Also, I put new lights in here and I like how like bright and white it is. They were like super yellow, which I don't want for the closet. Okay, just cleared out this whole section. I'm gonna take this thing down. Still trying to open this. I'm already exhausted. Okay, so we just built one. Peter's brother was here and he helped me build this one. And it fits perfectly in this corner, but I don't know, honestly, like, it looks like I bought 4. I can't remember. I guess I did. And I don't know how I'm gonna be able to build 4, especially now that his brother left. So maybe I'll only do 2 and return the other 2. I don't know. I have to kind of figure out like what to do here, because this was an insane pain in the butt. Or maybe I'll build 2 now and 2 another time. I don't know what I'm gonna do also with the baseboard here though. I don't know. His brother said something about like removing the baseboard, but this is the old thing. It looks so like, yeah, compared to this like massive thing here. Anyway, definitely requires 2 people, so do that. I'm gonna have some lunch and we'll tackle this all later. Okay, so we had a long day here. Not just me trying to build these things, but also we did a lot of other things in the house. Maybe I'll share that with you in a little bit, but I'm kind of coming to a little bit of like a roadblock what to do in this room. So let me just talk you through it. So what I've done is I built this one with my brother-in-law, and then I built this one mostly myself. So it definitely is possible to do this kind of by yourself. I just don't know if I want to continue and put 2 more there, which I had originally planned, or if I want to just keep the 2. Also, something that's really annoying to me is that I messed up this bottom. We messed up this one here. We might do something different to the bottom, like add some sort of like a trim, but I'm just trying to decide what's best, because over here we have the baseboard heating, and if you put this in front of it, it's gonna block it, which I knew was gonna be the thing if I put them there anyway. But I also wanted to get kind of like a clothing rack and put it here, and I think that could be really cute. And then maybe I could put this little table like here, or I don't need this table, whatever. So I need to kind of think about what's good. Okay, so it's the next day. I've slept on it, I've thought about it. So I'm going to save, I'm gonna do just the 2. And then over here, I'm gonna put something else. I think like a clothing rack or something that kind of keeps it a little bit more open. I've decided, because 1, like I mentioned, the baseboard heating. 2, I think if I put all 4 here, it would make it really like cluttered feeling and everything. So I don't want to do that. Also, these are really deep. So I got like the extra deep. This is literally like the size of my arm. They're really deep. So I think I can put a lot in here and it'll still be like really cute store vibes, because really what I'm looking for is doing some sort of like a boutique vibe, like setting this up like it's a store but it's like my own closet, that kind of thing. So I just started putting up these things. I'm gonna start putting the pieces in here. I did the 1 shelf and it was actually pretty easy. So I think I'm over the hurdle of the hardest part, which is building the actual big pieces. So if you're gonna have someone help you, definitely help on the first half. Once you do 1, the second one is easier because you already know what to do and everything. And then these are really easy to put in yourself, and you can kind of figure out what you want to do and everything. So let me start filling this out and see what I want to do. Oh, also, since I already bought and everything is here for like everything that I was gonna do, all 4, I'm probably gonna be able to, well, I know I'm gonna be able to return a lot, which is great because then I can get some money back. So this will not be as expensive. So I'll tell you the final cost of everything once I'm done, because as of right now, I don't know. And because I have like all the different shelves, because I had like enough for like 4, I'm gonna like just be able to do this all myself. And I like to kind of do that anyway. It's harder to like do it online, and now I can actually like build it, put my items in there, and then be like, do I like that? Should I change it? So I can kind of play with it all in real time. So let me get started. Okay, so it's coming right along. It looks really good. I'm gonna like probably add another shelf here just to put another thing. I pretty much ran out of shoes though, so I didn't do that yet, but I will do that. And then I have to still put the shelves and things here. I built this drawer, and I'm probably gonna build either another 2 more or 1 more on top, and then I'll put like a tray thing, and then I'll probably put a few more shelves on. So I still have to build this out, but for the most part, this is like all of my things. I don't actually have that many things, so I'm actually glad I didn't do the other 2, because they would have been basically empty or forced me to like feel like I need to buy more things. These things are actually really good. You can see it really well here that it's so deep you can fit like 2 rows of shoes. So what I basically did was I just put 1 in the front, 1 in the back, so I can see everything and store everything. Here you can see how much you can actually do. So I can actually put more shoes, you know, here if I want and everything. So yeah, I love that I still have like some room up here. Well, I mean, there's still tons of room back there because I could really put 2 things. I mean, this is a lot of space. I definitely only need 2. But anyway, my next thing I'm probably gonna do is get a rug. Probably gonna get that white rug that I love that's in my office. And then I'm probably gonna get this like bench couch thing and put it there. And then we'll take it from there. And I still need Pete to hang this. But yeah, these are all my little tools here, all my little things I need to build. And yeah, it's pretty much in a really good place. I need to get boot shapers. One of my favorite things about this is this like mesh drawer that I put in. I wanted something like I could throw some of my just like flip-flops and sandals and some of my like little espadrille things, some of my like work shoes that I literally don't wear at all anymore ever. So, but I feel like if I ever have to go back in the office, I may have to wear them. And then my like little like when it's raining and I don't mind if they get all muddy kind of shoes down here. But yeah, I'm really coming along and I think it looks really good. We're gonna have to drive back to Ikea to return the other pieces that I got. So I'm gonna make it like an Ikea trip and that'll be fun. So I'll probably do that in another vlog. But yeah, that's this progress in this room so far. So since my closet is not gonna be done for this vlog, it's really just a journey. I don't know why I thought like I could have it all done in like a weekend. Definitely not. I figured I'd give you some more updates that we also did on our house this past weekend. Just to kind of keep you guys in the loop, keep it on that journey, and you know, as these vlogs keep going, I'll just keep updating you on all the things we're doing. So, meet our new chandelier. So, this is one of the rooms that we have really trying to prepare and everything, especially so we can have a place to eat. This is gonna be our dining room, and this is our new chandelier. I knew I wanted like a stick kind of chandelier like this, but I wasn't sure if this one I was going to love, and I actually really like it. I think it looks really good in the space. It's like the perfect height and it's good. So we have a dining room table that's coming, and we just ordered chairs, and what we're probably gonna do is just move this rug in here to kind of play off some of like the black in it with like the little black features there, just kind of like a hint of black. Everything else is gonna be like this like lighter color. I cannot wait to show you our table. I'm really excited. I think it's probably gonna come next week, so I'm really been waiting like 6 weeks for it. And then over here we have to still get sconces, so we're gonna get like a simple like black sconce. We haven't ordered them yet because I haven't really found one that we liked. I really didn't like the ones that matched this, so we have to figure that out. And then what I think I want to do here is put like a big black mirror, or not black, but a mirror. Haven't decided necessarily, but definitely want to put like a big mirror here to like play off this whole space and just make the room feel a lot bigger. So that's the updates in this room. Take you to the front door, just show you what we did here. So we stupidly totally forgot to change our locks, and that was like a thing that you're supposed to do because we've lived in like apartments in Manhattan and everything for so long. I don't know, it's like you don't change the locks at those places. So when we moved here, my friend was like, yeah, you're supposed to change the locks. Okay, so totally forgot. So we changed our lock, and we ended up going with this like Yale by Nest lock. I really wanted like a black vibe here, and we're going to be painting this door white as well, so it won't, and this like, so it won't be so green. But it's pretty cool. You just kind of like enter the code to unlock it, and you lock it just like that. So it's pretty cool for people like us who don't always remember your key, and you want to come up and you want to just type in the code. You can give out different codes to different people, you know, like your family or a dog walker or cleaner, whoever needs to come. You can give them a specific code, and then you can like deactivate that code. So it's actually really, really cool. And we can lock and unlock this from our phone too. So if we are upstairs in bed and forget or don't know if we lock the door, we can just check our phone and say lock. And then I got this also. So I got this from Best Buy, but you can get this like literally anywhere. I just buy all of my things at Best Buy because I have like a reward program and the credit card and everything. This I got from Lowe's, but I tried to kind of match it. I wanted like a black thing. And then we just replaced our doorbell with the ring, which is something that we're slowly trying to do for our whole house, but I want more cameras and different things set up around the house just because I am terrified sometimes. It's because like I want a little bit more security and stuff. So our new little doorbell and our whole black vibes. So this will be good once we paint this all white, and I think it'll be a lot nicer. I already bought the paint and everything, and it'll be just like our white kind of like this here. And maybe actually, now that I'm out here, oh my god, the projects like never end. I'm just looking at these, like maybe I'll change these to black because they're kind of like green, which like goes with this, but I think like a black might be nice. And I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself. You know, we're gonna paint the door and then I'll see what we're gonna do there. So that's it for the updates right now. For the next vlog, I'll try and keep you posted on how my closet's coming along. It's really like my goal of trying to get that done. Our table won't be here yet, but that's something exciting coming. Next up, that should be in our vlog, is hopefully our couch, which is supposed to come, I think, this week. And I cannot wait to show you that. I know Pete is really, really excited about this couch coming, and I'm really excited. It'll be really nice to just like have our whole like living room coming together a little bit. So hopefully that's in the next vlog that comes this week. So I'll keep you all updated. Anyway, that's it for right now. Thanks again for stopping by. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you next time.